धन्यवाद। तारीख है 25 अगस्त 2023। समय हो गया है 10:28 a.m. Now this is the business time, and it is a very good punch on a United States of America, because what I am giving you a strategy for my currency trade is really a good punch for United States of America's dollar. I'm in mood to sold out my my dollars in Pakistan, because day by day the Pakistani currency is going down, and the situation and the prices are in hike. The situation was calculated by Maryam Nawaz Sharif that let it be if the dollar is crossing 300 rupees in comparison of Pakistani rupees, that $1 is equal to 300 rupees. Means 300 rupees, but the price hike, the situation, she is avoiding it. Reality is common public in Pakistan was not able to survive on a daily basis their earnings. So you know how much dollar I have? It's only a one volt. I don't know how many volt I have. Just write it down at rupees 2 on a paper, and it's supported by a 3 crore zeros. ज़्यादा नहीं है. And I'm in mood to remove only 1 0. That much amount dollar I'm recovering in Pakistan. I told to World Bank I'm ready to sold out, and recovering Pakistani rupees sold out up to 1 1 0 is in less in my amount, and it is really a good news for Pakistani media. Anytime, yes, it's a fix. First they watched simulation. So what will be the effect on the market? Then the World Bank asked me, should we fix it? Yes, please. So the dollar will comes to 65.2 rupees very easily, and the same I'm in mood to do in Somalia, in Nigeria, in other nations of Africa also, where the currency of their nations are in very big loss. So I asked them to do the same and see the result in simulation and start selling dollar. So I'm recovering all those monies where in those nations where my business and I'm in loss because of the currency situation. So this is a special news for Mr. Joe Biden, and the statement was issued by Mr. Donald Trump while he was arrested by United States of America's government, and he said, it's never a subject where I'm always a businessman. Now he must have to face the consequences, Mr. Mandel. I'm still a businessman. Don't worry, Mr. Donald Trump. I'm also a businessman, and you are in the prison. Enjoy your prison, and very soon your dollar will be also in a prison. So don't worry, Mr. Biden. This is the game, and this is the business. If you are thinking that United States of America's dollar can be hit hard, Hitesh, no, it's not easy, because I have really a big amount in my pocket, and I'm just recovering to play a game in currency market. So if continuously Joe Biden is in mood to support Narendra Damodar Das Modi here in India, where the dollar is equivalent to 82.6 rupees today, so I don't have any problem. United States of America's government will be in loss because of Joe Biden's policy to support a criminal, a terrorist here in India and in business market. And the Modis are thinking, I'm using what Modis are thinking, they are richer than me. Then please come in market and prove yourself. Last time I ordered to recover, and that is a reflected that's a reflection on the Pakistani rupees was 262 around or 82 something. So it is again I'm again in a market to sold out the dollar, and I don't know how much amount it will be, but until the Pakistani rupees will recover to 65.4, and that is not going to reflect my even if I write it down as zero, I'm two crore zeros. ठीक है, if I am going to write it down, and even the zeros point, if I design that, there it can be give you only a hairline breakage in the zero. That's it. So, Mr. Biden, please wake up. I'm a businessman. I know how to tackle the situation and how to tackle the politicians are in greed. See, last time I was a person who recovered my money and recovered the Pakistani currency up to the 262 rupees from 292 or around 300 something, and was over to reach to in book 3.42. So for the Wall Street was a good day for and welcome me in currency market, and I will very soon recover African nations currency also, and I'm not going to stop myself to keep selling dollars in market. Yeah, it will continue. Let's see what will happen. And very soon in ruble also, because of Mr. Biden, Mr. Putin is saying, why should not you are in mood to recover ruble also? See, it's because of Aramco's policy, and let's see what will comes out. After the Russian oil fields preparation, very soon we will recover in other currency also. But if United States of America's government and CIA ever tried to talk to me like this, how dare you talk like this, Mr. Donald Trump? I will teach you a very good lesson. Mind your language. Is that clear? Mind your language. I know how to tackle and how to teach a good lesson to CIA and Pentagon. It's a money game. ठीक है? Money is a name, money is a game. Money is a fame, and money is a shame. Mr. Biden, Federal banks of United States of America must be start doing the duty for 24/7 instead of working for only 4 days a week. Now the every bank must be start working 24/7. I want my money as soon as possible, right? And return my Pakistan. I'm just starting my business from currency selling from the Pakistani rupees. So continue. And be seated, Mr. Biden. Be seated on the United States of America's president chair and start returning my money. And I especially ordered to my all currency business selling counters. I'm in mood to sell sold out really a big amount of United States of America's dollar, and in mood to recover Pakistani rupees. So, whatever is the thinking of Indian businessman, if you ask, because I'm not a person who will invest my money in the IS government, which is supported by ISIS. So, if Modi is thinking that it's a business, and his team is thinking it's a business, and they can be invite anyone in business to do the business. So I'm not like that person who is willing to work with the ISI, Islamic State of Iraq and Syria. Yes, I'm in mood to do the business with Muslims and Islamic world also, but I'm not a person who will start working with a Jamaatul Dawa, Lashkar-e-Taiba. It's totally a two different thing. Jamaatul Dawa, Lashkar-e-Taiba, Hizbul Mujahideen, Al Sabab, Al Wahab, ISIS. I'm start to start to do the work with the ISI, but not with the ISIS. I'm very much aware that what is the difference between all these organizations. If anywhere I find out the ISIS, Islamic State of Iraq and Syria is there, so I'm not in mood to do the business with them. But yes, if ISI is thinking that it is doing with business in the market and they are willing to do the business with me, I'm ready to do the business with you. But if because of the Islamic nations and someone is saying ISIS and Islamic nations are the same, no, sorry, extremely sorry, sir. I know what is the difference between both of all. Both things and all these organizations are created by. Like if Iraqi government is thinking that the Hitesh Revan Corporation can invest in Iraq. Yes, I can do the business and I'm ready to invest in Iraq, but I'm not to move in mood to do the business with Rida. I'm not in mood to do the business with ISI. Sorry, ISIS. So this is a very different thing. If Iran is thinking that they want to do the business with me, I'm ready to do the business with you, but extremely sorry, Mr. Reishi, I'm not willing to do the business with Judah. And Dawood Ibrahim, it's a very simple. I'm ready to do the business with the Haqqani network, but I'm not willing to do the business with the Tariq, with the Talibans. Very simple. Talibans are on a path of terrorism, and these Kurni or Qurani kind of gang are not my patterns. See, if in Bangladesh, if Raps wants to invite me for the business, I'm ready to be an invitee. I'm ready to be inviting everyone also in the business, but I'm not in mood to do the business with the Hizbul Mujahideen, Jaish-e-Mohammed. I'm ready to visit Kaaba for business, but extremely sorry, I'm not a person who was willing to do. So, if working with Kaaba is someone is having a knowledge like working with ISI is the same, sorry, extremely sorry, then you are not educated enough to be in business. I know very much a very easy difference with what it is. Working with the Dubai government and working with the agency I'm giving Al Wahab, supported by King Salman's son. No, I'm not a person who will ready to be happy and was ready to face a person is sitting in front of me on a business table who is from Al Wahab. Very simple. In my book, the reply for the terrorism is Interpol. Not like Mr. Modi's Bharatiya Janata Party, the reply of terrorism is a terrorism. No, extremely sorry. The pattern of Aman and the pattern of Haqqani network is a different. It's a business. It's a kind of a banking. And I was a person who invited IMF and FATFA for investigation, special investigation of Haqqani network and Al Salim's network. And they both were very happy. So this is the way to do the business on an international platform. I'm not ready to work with ISIS in China. I'm ready to work with Mr. Jinping. And the same if Russian government's Spetsnaz slip is ISIS Caliphate Abu Bakr al-Hashmi, I'm not happy. I'm ready to do the business with Mr. Putin's, but I'm not in mood to do the business with the KGB's any hidden agenda on a terrorism. So what is wrong in this? If I'm saying directly to you all, I'm ready to do the business with any Muslim, any Christian, any religion. But I'm not in mood to do the business with the Babar Khalsa, Khalistan Liberation Front. I'm ready to do the business with any Sikh. But this is the difference. If someone is suddenly comes in front of me and he start asking a Sikh a Sardar that end of the day he is going to support a Babar Khalsa and a Khalistan Liberation Front. Sorry, sir. My money is not for this. My money is not for this. If end of the day, the Shahi Imam Bukhari ji is ready to support ISIS because of Islam. Extremely sorry, sir. Whatever is the quotation inside the Quran is your problem, not my. I'm clearing my point. So you, I don't think so. Ki this there is anything is hidden. I'm ready to invest in a news channel. I invested. But I'm not the person who is willing to fulfill the Sudhir Chaudhary's ISIS agenda. Very simply. A terrorism is not in my book. My money is not for terrorists. I don't have any problem. What is a Pakistan? Is Islamic Republic or whatever? It's a business opportunity for me. If Pakistan is saying, if you are investing in Pakistan and they will slip out the money to ISIS and Jaish-e-Mohammed and Hafiz Saeed because of Islam, extremely sorry, sir. Even I am not ready to move to give you a maglev. That's why I asked to stop the facility. Because the Pakistan Muslim League Nawaz, in Pakistan, directly Maryam Nawaz Sharif's statement was, because of they are from a Pakistan Muslim League Nawaz and they will not avoid anyone, ISIS. And she invited Islamic State of Iraq and Syria and other terrorist organizations in Pakistan Muslim League Nawaz just to get a vote from them. So that's why I asked directly to the Pakistani government that Mr. Shehbaz Sharif is crossing line and out of track now. So I'm not going to support Pakistan Muslim League Nawaz anymore. Yes, inside the Pakistan, I'm ready to work with the Pakistan Muslim League Nawaz. But if they are inviting ISIS persons in a meeting, if they are inviting Al-Wahab, Jaish-e-Mohammed, Lashkar-e-Taiba, Hizbul Mujahideen, Hizbullah, Hajaras, Taliban, if there is an organization, Tehreek-e-Taliban Pakistan inside the Pakistan and they are in mood to Hitesh, that is the Hitesh will allow to Hitesh one corporation to invest in a Pakistan corporation or a Pakistan commissionerate. Extremely sorry, ma'am. Extremely sorry. Then you don't know me who I am. Then you don't know me. That's why I avoided completely Maryam Nawaz Sharif for the business. I avoided a meeting since last 3 months. She continuously visited India for a special meeting with me, 10 times. And I directly said to my team, I'm not in mood to do the meeting with her. Even in PIPA also. Even in a PIPA meeting, also in a Grand Hyatt, she invited. I avoided. No, madam, because you are crossing limit. You are on a wrong path. If you are saying that ISIS issued a statement that Grand Hyatt belongs to them, I informed to Interpol that Grand Hyatt is not secure for all of us. I will not allow anyone to do the meeting in Grand Hyatt. Because it was because of Pakistan Muslim League Nawaz, it was under the ISIS threat. And I don't consider ISIS for the business. Because of Islam is Pakistan Muslim League Nawaz, and here in India, Asidi Nivesi or other Islamic organization is supporting terrorism, and these all banned organizations who are the killer and kidnappers and are involved in
extortion and other criminal kind of business. Extremely sorry, sir. So this is I'm very much clear in my point. Where I'm wrong. Where I'm wrong, sir. If Madam Nawaz Sharif is saying that Hitesh is not in mood to do the business in Dasa Avatar, and he doesn't want to sold out a weapon to us. Madam, first of all, go and check your pattern. What is your pattern? If you are asking a weapon from Dasa Avatar, I don't have any problem. But your pattern, your Pakistan Muslim League Nawaz pattern is not good for the business in the region. Exactly. Maybe the possible. The Mariam Nawaz Sharif is thinking that he is a proudy and he is taking time's advantage. No, 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 madam. Check the reality. Why I directly avoided Pakistan Muslim League Nawaz? Because suddenly inside the Pakistan you invited in a special meeting there was a ISIS person was there. There was a Jamaat Dawa. There was a Hizbul Mujahideen. There was a Hamas. I was a person who was avoiding to do business inside Syria because Hamas is supported by the Syrian government completely. How it could be possible I can invest in those nations in education where Hamas was not ready because of these politicians to leave the education system. The pattern of Hamas is not acceptable, madam. This is the reality. If Syrian government wants to me to invest in Syria and he is inviting me as a good businessman, they must have to show the way out to Hamas. And you all Islamic nation must have to. That's why I ordered to close Burj Khalifa. As I saw that the ISIS is inside the business, I ordered to close Burj Khalifa. As I saw in IGL, there is a ISIS behind the scene is in mood to run the government or in mood to run the business. I ordered to close IGL, Intrust Gas Limited. I don't want any major accident and even I don't want to exploit my business facility. Because your kind of senior person like a Shehbaz Sharif, never a subject whether he is a Javed Khanani or what. If he is continuously on a pattern, then we are a terrorist. And I am not a person who was ready to invest with the terrorist. Simple. Means in a main voice, you are running democratic government, and in your thought voice, you are supporting rape, cannibalism, extortion, kidnapping, bomb blast, uh, narcotics deal. Very simply. Mariam Nawaz Sharif is in one name is a Mariam Nawaz Sharif and in second name she is a Zara. And she is very heinous. Means in day she's a politician and in night she's from ISIS. Oh, extremely sorry man. It's a game of a business in a fair deal. And I'm very much clear in my point. I hope so that Islamic nation and other politicians may understand my point. That's why I never moved into support Mr. Narendra Damodar Das Modi. In daytime he is a Modi, in nighttime he is a rapist. Yes, everyone knows this. He's a cannibalist. I don't want to invite any cannibalists inside my meeting. Suddenly they will start asking, अरे कुछ तो मंगा ले, पैरा नहीं है, हत्ता नहीं है. What is this? What is this? This is a stupidity. And I'm a person who don't like to do the business with stupids. Is that clear?